to my mid-month December book haul. I have a bunch of books, and there is no way that I'm going to be able to do one at the end of the month because we'll have 50 books if we do it that way. So I decided that we're going to do a mid-month book haul. The first thing I want to show you, I won a signed poster from Neil Gaiman of The Graveyard Book. I thought this thing was really cool, and I'm hoping maybe to put it up in here somewhere. Oh, I think that would be pretty cool. So, neat, right? We're going to start with the books that I received in the mail from giveaways and authors and things. The first one is called Avalon by Mindy Arnett. This is a arc that I got actually today. It's like a sci-fi from, I believe, Harper Teen. And this one I've seen a lot lately, people getting their arcs and doing reviews and stuff, so I'm really excited. This one comes out in February. I got an arc of Princesses Behaving Badly, Real Stories from History Without the Fairy Tale Endings by Linda Rodriguez McRobbie. The arc copy. The arc copy, everything's upside down, so the whole thing was printed upside down, so that's actually the first page, but it's on the back. Kind of weird. This is like stories about princesses that don't have happy endings. It's real life princesses. This next book is called Hunted by Elizabeth Heiter. This one comes out in January, and it's a sort of FBI thriller that I got from Harlequin. So that one looks pretty cool. The next one is called After I'm Gone by Laura Lipman. This is also an arc copy, and it comes out in February. This is an adult book. The next two books I got from Library Thing. They're not arcs, and I don't remember getting this one. It's called Queer's Progress by Stephen Key Myers. I do not remember actually signing up for this one. And it seems like it's like a gay rights kind of novel sort of thing. It seems interesting. I mean, I'll read it, but I know nothing about it really. And then the last one that I got is in a mystery series. It's called Mystery of the Smuggler's Cove by Paul Moxon. Again, I know pretty much nothing about this, just that it's a book one in a series of mysteries. But it looks cool. Alright, we're going to start with the other books that I've gotten. I have adult books over here and young adults over here, so we are going to start with the adult books. The first one is called Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. This is the first in a trilogy. It is about magic users that have to consume metal, I believe, to use their powers. I heard about it from, I want to say, Per Use Project? Not really sure, but they sounded fantastic. So this one was only like $4 or something, so I had to pick it up. The second one is Event Horizon. This is the novelization of the movie, which I saw my freshman year of college, so that would have been like 3.5 years ago. And I really liked the movie, so I saw the book for like $1, and I picked it up. I've got the first Spider-Man novel. I have the second one over there on my science fiction shelf, so I decided to pick up the first one. The Dante Club by Matthew Pearl. I have another one of his books up above me, way up there. This one is about authors. There's a murderer, and he's using scenes in Dante's Inferno, and there's these authors called the Dante Club that have to help the police solve the mystery. Sounds cool. The other one I have up there is about Edgar Allan Poe. I have Chelsea Bang Bang by Chelsea Handler. I have another one of her books. It's called Are You There, Chelsea? Or Are You There, Vodka? It's Me, Chelsea. I have not read either, so I'll get to them eventually. And the last book was I saw on Little Book Owl's channel. It's The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. I found it for $3, and it's a hardcover, so I had to pick that one up. Now for my young adults. I got this one. It's called Breeze by Sarah Crossan from Amazon. It was on their bargain section. And the second one, I believe, just came out. So I picked up the first one in hardcover, and it was like $4 or something. So I picked that one up. Got The Prophecy of the Sisters by Michelle Zink. Yeah. I have another book by Michelle Zink. I really liked it, so I picked up this one. This is the first in a trilogy about twin sisters and some kind of prophecy surrounding them. I like the covers. They were really cool. I got Hunt by Andrew Fukuda. And this is a first book in a trilogy as well. I believe this one's about vampires and humans hiding among vampires, which is kind of cool. I have the second bind up in the Sweep series. So this is Volume 2, Dark Magic, Awakening, and Spellbound. I have the first bind up over there. This was $3.60 for 3 books, and I could not pass that up since I have the first set over there. I saw these on somebody's channel. Can't remember who right now, but I had to pick them up because they sounded fantastic and they're really cheap, so why not? We have Night Spell by Leah Cypess. This is like it has a companion which is called Mistwood, I believe, and I don't know a lot about it. I've seen it on people's channels, so I decided to pick it up. It was like $4, and it's like magical sort of thing, which I have a lot of. This is fantasy and this is fantasy, so yeah. I have the second book in the Anna Dressed in Blood series, Girl of Nightmares by Kendar Blake. I haven't read Anna Dressed in Blood yet, but this was really, really cheap, and I've heard that they're both fantastic, so I really had to get it. And then I found at a used bookstore Perks of Being Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I know a lot of people really like this book. I am one of the few people who have not read this book yet, so I will definitely get on it really soon because it's really small. I haven't seen the movie yet either, so I'm really behind. Then I have the third book in the trilogy, Ascend. I do not have, this is by Amanda Hawking. I do not have the first 2, nor have I read the first 2, but I have heard great things about this trilogy, and I love the covers. They are gorgeous. So I'll be picking the first 2 up, and I mean, this was only like $1 or something, or 50 cents, so why not pick it up, right? And then I have the third book in the Wake trilogy. I have Wake over there. I do not have Fade, but now I have Gone. So, I need, by Lisa McMahon. So, I need to get the second one, and then I will marathon the whole series. But again, this was only like $1, so I picked it up. Then I got a nice hardcover of I Am Number 4 by Paticus Lore. And I've heard a lot about this one as well. I also really like that it's got the words on the pages. So I'm really excited to start this one. I have the first book in the Chemical Garden trilogy by Lauren DeStefano. It's called Wither. Fever and Sever are the next 2. This book has gotten mixed reviews. It's a dystopian about, I believe, girls who they can't have, or they're going to die soon, so they have to get married young, I believe. The covers are gorgeous. I really like Lauren DeStefano. I've read other stuff by her, and she's fantastic. So I really hope that I do end up liking this. But, I mean, I'm going to give it a shot. I have Seeing Red by Frank Bador. This is the second book in the Looking Glass Wars. And I also picked up Arch Enemy, which is the third book. I know they don't match. I have the first book up there, and it matches this one, but this one doesn't match the rest. But they were really, really cheap, and I wanted to finish off my trilogy, so I have all of them now, and I'm really excited about that. They're kind of like retellings of Alice in Wonderland. Pretty cool. Then I found this hardcover of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, but does not have